Okay, let me take out this then. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. Today, thousands will walk to fight back against breast cancer. It's one of the deadliest diseases affecting millions of women every year. But early detection is key. So with everything we need to know, joining me now is Dr. Tracy Wakefield. Good morning, Dr. Tracy. How are you?
Good. Great to be here.
Early detection, we talk about all the time, but there are still a lot of things women don't know. So what do we mean by early detection?
So early detection means finding the disease of breast cancer before you have symptoms. We know that when tumors are smaller, they're less likely to be, worse. So we know that during screening exams, the tumors that are discovered tend to be smaller and the disease tends to be located still in the breast. So we know that early detection like this is important to improve prognosis in women.
Definitely, and definitely save more lives. Let's go ahead and talk about self-exams. A lot of these things, of course, October comes around, we're always constantly talking about them, but I don't think many women, including myself, are doing these self-exams as much as we should be.
Well, interestingly enough, self-exam actually doesn't show a true benefit.
Okay.
So we don't recommend self-exams as much as we did before. But now the real recommendation is, you still need to know your breast, know how your breasts look, know how your breasts feel. And if you notice any changes, it's important to let your healthcare provider know as soon as possible about these changes that you've discovered.
Definitely, definitely. Anything new that women should know? I mean, like I said, we talk about this all the time, but like you said, self-exams aren't maybe as true as we used to think. Anything new that women should know?
I think the big thing to remember is kind of risk factors. What puts you at risk for breast cancer? Of course, being a woman is probably the biggest risk factor, although, men do get breast cancer. Also, as we age, our risk of breast cancer increases. But other factors, including genetic factors, family history, alcohol consumption, and obesity also increase a woman's risk of breast cancer. But given the fact that there are risk factors, there are many women who develop breast cancer with no obvious risk factors.
Definitely, and there are easy things like working out. You said like cutting back on alcohol, eating right, that can help.
And keeping your ideal body weight, those kind of things improve.
Definitely. And are there programs women can turn to if they have been diagnosed here in our community?
The American Cancer Society, their website has a tremendous amount of information kind of helping you to understand the diagnosis of breast cancer and what kind of treatment options are available, as well as offering you support throughout your treatment, as well as the time after treatment, kind of living as a survivor of breast cancer. And besides the American Cancer Society, your healthcare provider should have a lot of resources available to you.
Definitely a very important topic, especially when we're rounding out October, but it doesn't stop when October stops.
Right, it's a year-long process for screening and detection of breast cancer in women.
Definitely. Well, perfect. Thank you so much for stopping by. And like I said, ladies, make sure you just always stay up to date with all of this.
Absolutely.
So, thanks so much.